Hi guys, and welcome to another cross-platform gaming session with Dan. I'm back today with another installment of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and today we're going to be making our way through Chapter 3.
How are people here to...
You see that huge...
We start just after getting off the train, and we have to make our way to the Sector 7 slums. Now, there's a fair bit of walking and exploring to be done here, but there are no items. Halfway through the walk, you'll come across a really weird cutscene which gives you nothing of any importance, so I've skipped ahead to when we finally reach the slums and Tifa. Sector 7 is the first town you can really explore, and there are a lot of things to do, so this chapter will be split across two videos. This one will be story based, and the second one will include all of the side quests for this area.
Arlene. Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
What sort of parent allows a child into a bar? That's just really irresponsible.
Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't think Cloud has any qualifications in childcare.
Hey! What the hell you
Barrett.
think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
That's a bit of an overreaction.
Never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
Also, how is she afraid of Cloud when her dad has a machine gun for a hand and has clearly been following the Rock's training program?
But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Sounds a bit ominous.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
Again, I'm just going to speed this up because this is just a slow follow sequence.
And here we are, good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
That sounds like an invitation to me. I certainly wouldn't say no.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, Know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
Straight down to business.
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Imagine not being paid for a job like that. I'd be fuming.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Now, I don't know about you, but the last thing I'd be thinking if I heard those noises would be to go and say hello. It sounds like he's eating something spicy and he's paying for it now.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
This little scene here is the scariest looking Sephiroth ever. It's done so well. If anything, it's made better by the fact that there's no speech.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
I don't think I'd want Cloud checking in on me if he just broke in and nearly cut me in half with a massive sword. Even these little time-filling cutscenes are really well done. All of the little noises you hear make you feel really enveloped in the world. The sound design is just as good as the graphics in my opinion. Whilst you're here, you should go around the side and get up onto the roof. That's where you'll find a chest with a phoenix down in it. Once you've got that, head back downstairs and back to the main part of the town.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
On your way back to the bar, you'll come across this weird little entranceway. If you head in here, you should find another chest and way too many cats. The chest will have 2 bottles of adrenaline in it. Move out of the way! If you take a walk past the weapon shop, head on the roof and you can find another chest with an ether. Before going into the bar, you can go around the back and find a chest with 2 high potions. There's also a chest not far from here containing 3 grenades, which can be found near the scrap dealer. You can choose to get this now, or if you want to do the side quests, one of them will bring you here and you can get it then. A lot of this can be done in any order and throughout your time in this chapter, so you don't have to do it the way I have. I just tend to explore a little bit before moving on with the story.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
That sounds like extortion to me.
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Just as a little side note, you can come across music tracks all over the world, and if you visit a jukebox, you can play any of the ones you've collected. Some of them are free, some of them are bought, and some of them will be hidden, so I'll take you through finding them as we go.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff we need to buy.
Thanks.
Tifa will show you
And
around the
don't
town
worry,
and show you some of the
we'll pay you
vendors
the
in the
difference.
slums. The first vendor is the item shop, and you can buy a music track here.
Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
I'm speeding through me buying items in all the shops, as nothing is essential at this point, and I guess a lot of it will come down to your playstyle.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Tifa just explains here that if you buy multiple items, you'll get discounts or freebies. After that, it's just more of the follow sequence to the Landlady Mall.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Tifa will take you down to the weapon store next, but you won't be able to buy anything just yet. This is also some of the worst customer service you've ever seen, and exactly why she brought Cloud.
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our...
If you listen to Tifa and look at the weapons, the vendor will just call you out, but it is quite funny.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you.
He's obviously not your biggest fan.
I wonder, you think there's any way they can make our guns...
If you're starting to get to grips with the navigation bar at the top, the next bit is a little bit confusing. I won't lie, it took me a good 10 minutes to realise that I should have followed Tifa up the stairs to continue.
Do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't. Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What, you some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on, at least let me show you how it's done.
You get a little tutorial here showing you how to upgrade your weapon. It's really easy, so I'm not including it in the video, but it's definitely worth doing, and it will make a big difference further down the line.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Now Tifa is in the party, if you go into the menu, you can customize her equipment and materia before getting into any fights.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
There's no specific way around you need to go here, but starting off on the right, you'll come across the ice materia, which can be useful. You'll also have to go around everywhere to wipe out all of the monsters, but don't forget to look out for chests as well.
And there's our first challenge.
None of the monsters here should cause you any trouble, especially if you've upgraded your weapon. Don't forget to destroy the Shinra boxes you find scattered around as well. These can contain items, materia, and restore HP or MP.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
One of the chests down here give you 2 antidotes, and it's hard to miss going round this way. You can also switch to Tifa now she's in the party. I really like her combat style, and this early on she hits quite hard.
Bring it!
Just over here is the chest I was talking about earlier. There's nothing else of any importance around here, so just keep going around until you've explored everywhere and killed all the monsters.
See ya.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little
Once you're
surprising.
finished here, you'll know because you get a little cutscene with
If you
Tifa.
don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap
It's
this
on
up.
you.
All set. That's that. All right, I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
All you need to do is head back to the watch above the weapon shop.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Now you'll be able to look at the weapons vendor's wares. I'd advise getting anything you need now if you plan on doing the side quests for this area.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on.
Okay, well that's about it for part 1 of this chapter. In the next video, I'll go through the side quests and continue with the story. Please let us know what you think of the series, give your suggestions and anything else you'd like to see in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to us for more content. On behalf of all of us here at Xplatform Gaming, stay at home where possible and stay safe.